Good morning. It's Wednesday, June 11th, 6:30 in the morning here. Vacation day for me, a rare vacation day. And I feel good for the first time in a long time. I could see normally. So when people ask me where I learned how to skate, where I got the skills, I tell them I learned it on the ice as a kid. And I also think a lot about the interviews I've seen over the course of my life from people like Bobby Orr, Ray Bork, Wayne Gretzky, guys like that. If you watch those interviews, when they ask them where they learned to skate, especially Bobby Orr, they'll tell you they were on that pond all day long as kids and they just played the game. And when you're playing a game of hockey and you're chasing that puck, you do things you don't even realize you're doing, and that's where you pick up the skills. That's where I picked up the skills. You're just moving every which direction at all times. And I think when you listen to Bobby Orr, Ray Bork, Wayne Gretzky, and listen to them, that's what they mean when they learn how to skate. They learned it on the pond as a kid. A lot of what I can do now, I could do at 10 years old. A lot of what I could do 4 years ago, I just do a little better now. I'm a stronger skater now. That's about it, because I skate a lot. But just about everything I do, I learned as a kid. It's that simple. It's just playing the game of hockey. I learned it as a kid. It's all muscle memory now. It's just now I skate so much that it just made me a stronger skater. And it'll make you a stronger skater too. Get out there and skate. Skating in the streets also reminds me a lot of hockey, because you get a lot of those quick, sudden decisions you have to make. And you have to be quick on your feet. Sometimes you have to be really quick. I'd ever be a good teacher. People have asked me to show them this, show them that. It's so hard for me to explain. It really is. But I think what I will do is in one of my upcoming videos, I'll show you how I do some drills to work my strong side, my weak side, backward drills. I'll show you that. That'll be kind of fun, I think. But other than that, the best advice I can give a lot of people that want to learn to try to do this style of skating anyway is to slow down my videos. Just watch them in slow motion. You can get a lot out of that. You can see the hip flexion. You can see a lot of what happens and how I get power. And that includes the cross unders, by the way. Crossovers are a nice name for cross unders, which you can get a lot of power that way. That's a little something I got from another video. I think it's Hockey 2.0. But crossovers are actually cross unders in a lot of situations. You get a lot of power that way, and I'll show you that too. So anyway, this is Beacon Hill, one of which I haven't done in a while. One of the biggest ones in Boston. Nice long downhill to it. Not too busy this morning, so I should have a nice time of it. Let's do this together. start getting a little too much speed, my skates start to wobble. And I can't have that. I don't know if you can hear me. But the skates get a little wobbly at a certain speed. Nothing I can do about it. Except slow down. So what I'm about to do is actually a drill in itself, really. It's the Arthur Fiedler footbridge, which goes over Storrow Drive. It's a nice climb up, nice glide down, but you got to control your speed, especially towards the bottom. So I'll show that to you here. That's not something that comes overnight, by the way, controlling that speed. You need to really work on it a lot to build the strength in that supporting leg. That supporting leg needs a lot of strength. And when I want to control my speed, a lot of times I have to put pressure on that back leg too. Sometimes a lot of pressure. So there's a lot going on there a lot of times, especially when I'm going down the end, towards the end here, as you'll see. A lot of weight on one leg and pressure on the other leg, and a lot to maintain that balance. My speed here, I just want a nice gentle speed going up. I don't want to push too much. There's a lot I can slip on, like that. The water. In the winter, ice. Yeah, I skate here in the winter. It's wet. See, it's wet. I'm slipping here. Hockey moves, really. A lot of hockey moves. Quick moves, quick changes of direction. And a lot of times it just comes naturally on the ice. It did for me. It did for the best players in hockey, I'm pretty sure. You just do things automatically. There's so many muscles involved. Quickly. Climbing hills here is a good way to train. A very good way. The more work you put into it, the better, obviously. The more often you do it, the better. It comes with time. Time, just like anything, will make you a better skater. I can tell you that for sure.